Why is my Xbox One making a clicking noise?
It wants to clap for your latest achievements, but it was told clapping was triggering.
That's rather ironic given how many first-person shooter games I play. But really, what is going on?
This could be a warning before you get the grinding of death.
That does not sound good. Unfortunately, the of death titles are being done to death.
If the Xbox One is brand new, you need to take it back. Microsoft had to replace a bunch of them in 2014 exactly for this problem, where the clicking turned into buzzing or grinding.
I bought the console well after 2014.
That doesn't mean your new console doesn't have that old problem.
What causes it?
Usually the problem is the disk drive.
What else could it be?
A really bad fan, which will get worse when the noise stops and the Xbox One overheats.
Overheating could cause lagging, and I've had some game lags.
If you have clicking and the airflow is fine, then the problem is the disk drive, and you want to save everything before sending it in for service.
Is there anything I can do to improve performance?
If the clicking is a malfunctioning in the power brick, you could replace the power brick. However, you don't want to do that if it is a broader issue.
Like a lot of capacitors.
I've heard of modern big screen TVs suffering from flickering and pops as capacitors blow out. But if your gaming console is doing that, you're a few clicks, snaps and pops from a totally dead device.
Now I'm hoping it is the hard drive, because that you can replace.
It is likely to be the hard drive if you're getting crashes and lagging gameplay. So save all your games and content.
Is this ever normal?
If the disk you put in was really scratched up, it might, and then the console would tell you it has an error reading the disk.
And then there's the fact that a disk that's scratched up would be blindingly obvious.
You could try to plug the console directly into the wall instead of a surge protector or power strip, just in case the noise is the voltage variation causing the noise.
At least if I try that, I can rule out if it is the power strip or the power brick. Because if the noise continues after changing where I plug it in, I know it is the console.
The power supply in the console is a power surge protector, and you can have it overheating if it isn't plugged directly into the wall.
So if the issue isn't the disk drive, it is the power brick I could fix.
Well, you could replace the power brick. But if the console is still under warranty, send it back to be repaired or replaced.
It isn't under warranty, which is why I wanted to know how to fix it myself.
Make sure it isn't a fan clicking because it has interference from some piece of plastic interfering with it or power plug issue, and if it isn't, you need to replace something major in the console.